1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna go back on to push to talk. I will
Cool.
catch
The
you
steady
guys
hum of machinery,
in our world.
the acrid smell of smoke,
Sounds
I'll
good.
try to not
vision
accidentally
clouded
talk
by ash
like I
and
did twice
soot.
last time.
These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between Earth and man, between peace and war. Queen Sandu, the stars reveal you lead Korea to greatness. Build Seun to educate your people, for the secrets of the world are theirs to uncover. For those who would steal your knowledge, treat them to a rain of rocket-propelled fire from your Hwacha. Reach for the heavens, shrewd queen, and your people will reach with you.
Long pause. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. So many things. Oh wow, it's going through all of that? Really? Okay, well. Just to remind myself how utterly boned things are. We've gotten... Wait a minute. What happened to all the units I had over here? They've moved. Did I move them back? I don't remember doing that. Last time I checked, these were all kind of surrounding my city, which is Grant City. Don't get confused now, if you're just joining us. Okay, that got a bit annoying to look at. It feels like the placement of all my units is off.
I haven't loaded in yet, so I can't quite see, so...
Yeah, where the heck's Mulan? She was over here.
Alright, I've loaded. Yeah, everything does look a little different. Huh. Something happened.
Yeah.
It's unclear.
Did
I mean, especially around, Grant, you remember
yeah, your stuff is very different.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, kind of really bad, because it's all
No,
spread
yeah,
out
yeah.
now.
Yeah, this is strange.
Wow, just a day of everything fucking up.
The whole world has shifted on us.
Did the update just do this to us?
I have no idea.
I think it might be my fault that the units are in the wrong place, because now that I think about it, I know I hung out on the stream afterwards and was looking at stuff, and a turn turned over because we all hit next turn.
But
and AI, I think, moved things after everybody left. And I figured since Nick was the host, it wouldn't bother.
I loaded in my save,
Yeah,
so I don't know why that would have happened.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I hate this, because everything, if the AI is what happened here, it moved everything back.
No, and you're right, and that's not fair.
Okay, so you know what? I can't. We
this.
can't settle this, can we? I have to wait
I
like
don't know
6
if we-
more turns.
Well, here, I'll basically hold off on doing anything to you, Quinn, for the rest of this turn and the next one.
Me and Nick will just have to continue our war from this weird position we're in. I don't know about you, Nick. My guys are like way off.
Yeah, some things are a little odd. Like my capital city no longer follows my religion for some reason.
Whoa, that's very odd.
Yeah.
Went back
Was
to
that
worshiping.
was that on the way out? Because I don't know how that would have happened.
I have no idea
In a
either. I
single
think like
turn.
something's messy. All right, now they follow it again. I fixed it.
You moved units. I mean, I may have moved my units, but there was no way. I don't remember moving any of them like this, and because I was not going to give up my encirclement. So none of this makes sense. Aside from this guy who was almost dead. Like, and Mulan was over here. I don't know why the AI decided to move her over here, if only to attack Kaguya, but that's not going to work. I'm kind of not a fan because everything's out of position. I've given up my encirclement of my city. Now, and Himiko's back. What fun. So 4 more turns, and that's if I want to declare peace, which honestly, now I kind of do, because everything was in a good position down here, but now I've just opened up this whole range for him to come through. Seems like the AI was set to stupid. You know, that's Civ AI for you. Without their resource bump, they don't have much against a human player. Well, this is really annoying. Cryptical Cryptic, thank you for the, tier 2, 50-month sub. That is a long time for that kind of sub. Thank you so much. It says my turn, but I can't move anything. Yes, what the hell were you guys trying to do here? And Himiko's back. I had at least 3 more units over here that are just gone. I know I had 2 units that they got rid of thanks to all these crossbowmen, but I don't know what the hell happened over here. What the fuck? This is very annoying. I was already fighting from a bad position, but it looks like the AI just cost me another round. And then, yeah, what the hell are you doing moving this stuff back? Your target's in front of you. I don't care how intimidating my city looks. You apparently were more concerned with moving every... why were you sending this back to the capital? Ugh. Okay, I hate what the AI did. I don't know why it felt so compelled to move the units like this, but honestly, it fucked me.
How could it have moved them that far in like?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, because it pulled them back and then queued up orders to move them all the way back to the capital, all of them.
Oh, weird. Maybe it's because it felt threatened.
I mean, I don't.
I have no idea why it would do that, but
I other than the attacks I did before you had been able to load in and tell me that, I've been trying my best to just set all my units to do nothing for this turn, just to try and like give you a free turn, basically. Have you been able to use any of the? Well, you know what? Never mind. I think my turn's still playing out, and that's probably what's keeping you from doing anything. So let me just end this.
Mars.
But the units that I know I shot with, I won't do anything for this turn, and just let you kind of steamroll in for at least a turn or two if you want, Quinn, just to try and make it fair.
And unfortunately, on our end, Georgia just killed my stuff too because of something the computer did.
Yeah,
I am not.
I feel real bad because I know I stuck around after the last stream and kind of just like looked over my empire and a turn turned over.
It's weird that that would
in
have
the AI
affected.
move. But yeah, but I went in going like I'm not gonna save this, and Nick is the host, so it should go off of his file anyway.
Yeah,
so I
you would
really
think.
didn't think anything would happen. So I apologize if this has ruined any plans or fucked stuff up for people because I did not think it would happen.
No, why would you?
And that's why Quinn, I am genuinely like really sorry, and I am trying to make this feel as fair as I can.
Do we have cloud saves enabled? Because someone just brought that up in chat, and that actually sounds like maybe what would have happened.
I've never turned them on specifically.
I do really like the quick movement feature. I actually think that rocks.
Yeah, I think quick movement is way better. Like I think the movement animations are a little luxurious.
Sorry, with all the shenanigans the AI pulled, I'm now stuck trying to think things out. Well, wait, what the hell was that? Well, what the fuck? Am I getting a turn or am I?
So is anybody in need of horses or iron?
Negative.
Or niter? I also have plenty of niter.
I mean, we could come to a deal. I haven't met you, though.
Oh yeah, so we can't come to a deal.
Six per turn. But over here wouldn't do me any good. Unless I'm at war with these guys. I'm at war with you. Look how many frickin' city-states he got against me. This was screwed from the start. Okay, why do I... What is happening? I don't feel like I'm getting that free turn. Unless I've completely misunderstood what the hell the free turn was. Oh, by the way, I've turned movements off. Does that count as movement? You should be able to shoot. I mean, the update was for the zombies, but this game's ongoing, so we couldn't add them in. Honestly, this whole thing's kind of thrown me off. Because what little plans I made, the AI immediately disrupted with its shenanigans. So, I'm already on the back foot as it is. I'd say if you get out of this war, just keep destroying city-states, since while it's propping up his military, he's also using them to accelerate past all your economies combined. I mean, you're right. The problem is, he's the suzerain of all the city-states I would destroy, so he would have a protectorate claim against me. So we'd just be at war again, only even less prepared than I am now. How many charges do you have? Oh, that's right. I fortified you, so you don't even have that ability anymore. Well, shit. Didn't this already happen? I already gave you orders. If you don't like those orders, move over here. Ha! Yeah, that ain't happening. I guess in the meantime... Oh, I didn't know that Niter showed up there. You're about to loot that trade route. How about instead you switch? A major defeat against crossbowmen? Really? Oh, Himiko. So not only does she give massive defenses, she also helps out units nearby. Yikes. And you know what? Move back. You can't do anything, so might as well have you wait. Reveals oil. Don't go over land. 13 turns to the capital. Polita heals fast. Great. Don't aim for the city. Okay. These simultaneous turns are really kind of effing with me, because every time I'm trying to aim for something, the enemy moves. Also, you need to get over here. And they're about to fucking sack us, science district, so fuck. So many fucking combat bonuses. What the fuck is with Hungary? Oh look, oil. Even more reason that losing not your city is gonna fucking suck. Alright, hold on. There's something we can do here. It's not gonna damage anyone, but at least this will. I don't think there's much I can do to fix this. When it comes to where the AI put everything. Flight. Huh. Honestly, it'd be really good if I could upgrade you. One more turn and I should do it. As for you, I feel like going against one of these city-states. Is Nazca also against me? Nope. Because Georgia actually locked that one down. I already said I'm not... Who died now? What?! Fine, finish them off. They weren't able to pillage, so that was something. The Solaris streams aren't canceled. I'm having internet trouble, so I wasn't able to guarantee my usual streams this week. Because Frontier sucks. Okay, so you get, as long as you have the money for it, you get free envoys. Your units are more powerful because they're levies. Where's the downside to playing Hungary?
I mean, it's a buff. All of your mines and farms get additional science. How am I ever supposed to keep? We all have good things.
Well, I have to admit, I'm already put out because the AI screwed up what little plans I was able to make, and so now I'm scrambling. I'll make you a deal. I won't attack anything else, and we just stop. Because this was already a terrible idea. I realize that now.
Would you like a sidebar so we can discuss our peace agreement more detailedly?
Deal. Meeting room 1?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sure, I'm down with that.
Alright, hold on, guys. It's gonna be an awkward moment.
Hello, Quinn.
Hello, Grant.
All right, welcome to our secret peace committee. Now, Quinn, I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to let you keep not your city. This mistake that you have made, you are correct. It was a mistake. But that is the only thing that I'm going to take as your, let's say, as a recompense. Now, I'm not going to be mean here and walk away with that. I know, because I've seen our cut down video, that a big part of your goal here is Samarkand has a lot of coal that you want. I will be willing to sell you that coal at a very, very, very low cost. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm not saying that as a goof. I will genuinely give you, like, a coal, a gold. I just want Samarkand to live. And I can throw Amani on there so I can get a bunch of their coal and just sell it to you. And that will be way cheaper for you than making both of us fight for it. And you will get what you want, and I will get what I want. If that isn't good enough for you, my other comment here is I have plenty of ships that could probably take Brontatal if I wanted. But I want you to have that because here's what I really want. I want you to not only bring Weta to my world, to my country, I will help you spread it because I want to get rid of Nick's Mr. Pinchy death cult. And I know you're not going for a religious victory. I will help you do that. So you don't have to dedicate too much to it. But as a goof, I want to see if I can get rid of Nick's cult that he bases most of his jokes around. And I would love for you to help me, but I am also okay with just letting you give me a key to do this.
That's, that's a very fair offer. I'm not...
I understand that not your city is something that you took, and like that was not meant as an act of aggression because you did not see my capital there. I understand that. That still makes me a little uneasy. You can get scientifically ahead of me. You could have nukes and instantly take out my capital from there. And I really don't like knowing that's just a power you have.
And you can't share techs in this because I keep thinking of like 3 other turn-based games where you can.
We can have a scientific alliance, which is another thing. I was going to say a religious alliance, so I would be stronger fighting Nick's religious units. But, we don't have to.
I have to admit, not your city is a point of pride.
Okay.
But if
If I renamed it Quincinnati in your honor.
Ugh.
Because that was my going plan.
I want to. Is there any possible way I could add something on top of our deal to maybe keep not my city in my pocket? Because you're right. I don't have a lot of coal, but I did just get a great scientist that let me see oil ahead of time.
Okay. And
there's a lot of it in my territory. So could we perhaps come to agreement where maybe I keep not your city, but in exchange I give you honestly, given how badly the deck is stacked against me, I'm willing to do it for free. I can fill your requirements when it comes to oil.
So you keep not your city in an agreement that I will get your oil in the future?
Yes. If you need oil, I will supply it.
Okay. An interesting counter offer.
Because
I have no idea where oil is, so this might not be something I need. But you bring up a valuable offer that I cannot deny.
Because I honestly, I like us going against Nick. That's that's the spite that fuels me.
I thought you would, and that's why I thought that this agreement might sit well with you. I don't know if I can let you keep not your city though, Quinn, and I know it's a point of pride for you, and I need you to understand that I think we're both coming from a very similar place here. Because I understand it's a cool city. It'd be nice for you to keep, but man, it is so close to me, and that really makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, so
And if oil is also part of the problem, I am willing to be very generous with that too. But if you mean you've got plenty of oil in other parts of your empire, and it's not your city, Lynch, you know.
Well, I mean, as we've seen, apparently having a foothold next to your capital does me next to no good, because even
Not yet. Again, my thought is long term, that this could become a nuclear threat where you could just have missiles trained on me at some point, and then
Well,
I
I
would
mean,
not be able to do anything.
by that logic, my capital is what, 10, 12 tiles away from yours?
Yeah, you'd at least have to send a ship that would be holding that I could take down. If you could launch it from your city to my city, like, yes, you might lose not your city to some nuclear fallout, but then I would be capitalless. You would definitely win on that trade.
I feel like losing not your city is still. I need something here.
Okay, all right, okay.
I feel like, and you're
mean,
right.
I'm gonna be spreading your religion for free.
Yeah,
and
but
I feel like that's gonna help you.
But with the door closed to religious victory, at the end of the day, what does that really give me in the long term? It gets me spite against Nick.
You're going to get 1 science and 1 gold from each campus and commercial region in my empire. That's a lot. You are going to. All right, that's the only bonus you get for really spreading it to me. The other bonuses don't really give you that much more. But that's also going to be spreading it to Nick, which is going to make it grow too. Like, that's going to be getting you a lot of science and money in the long run. That's my counterpoint. But if that's not enough for you, I am willing, and you know why, we both know why, I am willing to keep this fight going for not your city if that's the way you'd rather play it. But I don't want to do that, and I know you don't either. And I'm trying to figure out a way where we can both be at least grumpily happy with what we end up with.
All right, hold on.
And I am absolutely, like, again, take no pleasure in taking it from you. But I think that I don't know if you've noticed, there's a little island to the east of their continent that I'm planning on setting up shop, and that's going to be my religion center, where I'm going to pour out Ouija missionaries and just start invading Nick's home. On top of this, I'm also giving you plenty of ammunition to use against me politically on the others with this. So again, your advantages I think are outweighing mine. I really just want a city so you can't launch a nuclear strike, which you might not do. I'm fully willing to admit that. I'm just trying to cover my bases here.
I hate this because he has me by the balls. He knows if I say no to any of his terms, he can just go right back to fighting me.
I'm kind of out of movements unless I start attacking you. So.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just having an internal dialogue.
No, I get you. I've been every so often, just to let you know how much I think about Civ on my off time, thinking about this throughout the week, being like, how can I sweeten this deal and make it something we would both be happy to get? And the not your city was what I knew would be the point of contention, because I was like, I don't like him having that. That's too close, and he will get too scientifically ahead and could use it to his
Okay, so, all right, you know what? How about this? Actually, let me double check something. Okay, yeah, Vietnam doesn't have jack, but they do have coal. Okay, so how about this? I'll let you take not your city. In exchange, I would like essentially to have our original deal with you against Spain go on to me against Vietnam, because if I'm letting you have not your city, I'm gonna have to find another place to expand. With the city-states being how they are, I imagine a protectorate war will probably crop up.
I'm absolutely fine with this agreement.
Okay.
I was originally wanting to keep Vietnam alive. I wanted to, if I'm gonna start pushing in a tourism direction, it's better for me to have more people alive. But if that is the agreement you want, I am completely okay with that.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
Can we do you have to take it violently, or can I just give it to you in the peace terms?
You can give it to me in peace terms, which peace can't be made for another turn. So I'm just going to set all of my targets or my units to stand still or upgrade if they can. But I'm willing to declare this war over.
Okay, I'll spend my turn finishing up what the AI was doing and moving everything over to Falcon Claw.
Go for it. All right. Just so we're all understanding here, I will sell you coal at like bottom barrel prices, basically a gold a coal, so long as I can afford it. which I will be as transparent with you as I can with that. And I will get not your city in the agreement that you can take Vietnam. I will not touch it, and I am going to help you spread your religion not only in my territory, but I'm going to start pushing it on Nick.
Agreed. The oil thing's going to be out because, I mean, it's going to happen. There are 3 patches of oil and not your city's territory.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I'm
you'll be
also,
set for
hey,
oil.
you know what? Same deal for oil as for coal. I might up it to 2 gold and oil, depending on how much I need it, but I'm going to try and sell it to you for as cheaply as I can afford.
Deal.
Okay. All right. I agree to these terms. Thank you for your kindness. I'm sorry things had to turn out like this.
I'm honest. I mean, in all honesty, if I had just understood that second part of the Raiden King thing, how differently this game would have played out
Yeah,
up to
no,
this point.
I'm definitely built to, once I get ahead on city-states, I stay there.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to bump back over.
Me too. Agreements have been made. Peace returns to the realm.
Dear Lord, finally.
We had a big Mexican standoff on on not your city. But agreements were made. Now let me just go through all my units and tell them to do nothing because we're no longer at war.
At least some of us are.
Yes, sorry. Our side of the map is no longer at war.
Okay.
Hey, I might be able to see it soon because when I levied another military, they had a
Hey,
scout,
you.
and I haven't had a scout for a while.
Nice.
So maybe I can finally see more of the map.
Where's a good place to put this governor if I'm moving her out? There's a commercial hub in West City. I feel like that's probably a good spot. And immediately when I move her out, the loyalty starts to drop like a stone. Okay, well, you don't bother building anything because I just want to. I don't care. I'm gonna lose you. How do I skip? How do I skip this? I don't care. I have to pick something. Fine, monument. You know what? Monument for you too. Actually, walls are gonna be more important. You're in hostile territory. You also walls. You sleep. You are gonna have to head down here soon. And I just started building up a navy too. Okay, well obviously that means Preslev has to be sacrosanct again because a protectorate war would be right around the corner if I moved against it. You're also going to have to stop. You aren't attacking anything. Oh, okay, right-clicking that dismisses it. Yeah, unfortunately, he had me by the balls. Even if I tasked all of my cities to build units, he would be able to outpace me because he has so much gold and he can just keep cranking them out from the city-states. This was folly from the start. I had a small plan to kind of build up a war of attrition, but he doubled his military strength in 8 turns. I'm not winning a conventional war against him. Man, why keep getting frickin' admirals though? Meanwhile, why am I giving him tea? What? Oh, did you just send me that offer?
I haven't said anything yet. I was just getting ready to start it though.
Okay, because I queued it up and then immediately said, okay, do you want to give him tea? I'm like, I mean...
Oh, I think you have to give me... I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it says it goes with the city. Got it.
Gotcha. It's probably a resource it has.
Okay, so it's not your city. Unfortunately, this is going to help his science. Okay, I just sent it.
Accepted. Pleasure doing war with you, Quinn. Well, not really. Pleasure ending war with you.
Does that turn into a campus?
Tamar keeps
Okay,
like
it does turn into a campus.
being like, "Hey, do you want peace? I'll give you this poem called "Drinking Alone by Moonlight." It almost feels like a diss,
Or a date proposal.
maybe. But either way, I refuse.
Oh my god. So many freaking peace agreements just from the damn city-states. Oh, is he happy?
It were we's.
Oh, at least Robert the Bruce is happy that we made peace. He made sure to tell me.
Blood fades payeth
We
men
can use
at
Robert the
great
Bruce to our advantage.
expense.
Like he's an AI that we can be friends with. If you're gonna go after, you know, other people.
Alright, well, get over to the other side of the border. We have another war to fight. When does this alliance expire? 10 turns? I can spend 10 turns building stuff up. In the meantime, why don't you go over to the city and find out what's going on? Wait, okay, then cancel. Go over to the capital and protect it. Does Quinn get not your city on the weekends? Oh, look, he did name it Quincinnati. Alright, how long do you have left to live? 14 turns? Okay, then you need to be over here, ready to fight by the time we start. Because you only have 4 turns with me before I have to pay up. I'll leave the Hwatches here. You'll also stay here until I can conjure up a new ship. Oh, actually, no. You move here. You go down here. Why do you like spawning at Tirnagon? Okay, then you know what? How about you go over here? Pop over to Last Bastion. I can form you up with that. You stay here. I want to build a holy site right there to get amenities. And you know what? There. Now my niter income is not so horrifically handicapped. Why do I still have line of sight over here? Oh, is this because of the delegation? I think so. Well, unfortunately, I mean, I was hyping it up as an epic struggle, but Grant has had many more hours of experience with this game than I did. And I already screwed up from the word go because I did not understand just how completely city-state focused Hungary was. I didn't know they got envoys from levying. I thought the levies just were more powerful. So yeah, I was doomed from the start. So Grant giving me very generous terms was forgiving of him. Sorry for everyone that was thinking this was going to be an epic struggle, David versus Goliath, with David being crushed, but there needs to be a point where I just realize common sense. And it comes. Eventually it comes. However, it's going to be that much harder keeping my science up, especially since I'm going to have to... Oh, that can easily be converted. because I'm going to have a few more cities if I run over Vietnam, but I'm going to have to worry about their placement just as much as I worry with my own cities. I need to start building missionaries to follow up on my end of the deal and spreading Ouija to crush the death cult. Why did this pop up? Did I do that? I must have clicked by accident. Ah, what do you want? Sorry, things are not going to go as swimmingly for us. Because I need to take out this frustration against somebody. What was the proposal? Ah. Epics are nice. I get these back over time. Well, actually, no. That was the only, I was only getting oil from out your city. So that's 6 gold and then 90 gold over 30 turns. The epic of Anasi. No. I'm going to have to hoard this oil for a little bit because I don't know how much more it's going to be coming in before I expand. Because I only have 1 plot in my territory. In fact, hold on. This is practically... Oh, okay, you're getting that 6 turns? I can wait. Less David and Goliath and more David versus a swarm of killer wasps. Yeah, fair. With all those crossbowmen, fair. But that means Falcon Claw has to become our new bastion, which is difficult because this fucking volcano will keep running over whatever I put over here. Okay, wait. Why do you tell me that? I don't care about that. I'm giving up this city-state fight. Containment only worked when I didn't realize Grant was getting extra envoys from his levies. Okay, can't build the aqueduct here. That'll get rid of that. So you're going to have to make do with other forms of housing. Meanwhile, you give me a logging camp. You go over here and form up with him. Still gonna put you over here to prep for the war. You wait. Yeah. Okay, here and then counter spy. We don't want to move you to another city. I want you to actually do something. Yeah, actually, you know what? Protect the science. We need to protect our science. All right. Protect science from Scottish hackers, indeed. Oh, I finally met Mantamutsa. So Stefan's finally been met. Oh boy, okay, so we'll definitely be in a normal age, but I'd rather avoid a dark age with Falcon Claw being so vulnerable from influence. Okay, they've got settlers. Oh, what are you gonna do with that? That's a pretty expensive builder, but I'll take the library. Alright, anything else I can do? Not at the moment. Oh my gosh, and it just catapulted his score. It's like 750 when the game started today. Now it's almost 1,000. I mean,
Quinn, we have finally met.
I'm at a very weak second place. Yeah, I know that took forever, but hey, I needed the arrow score boost, so there's that.
Oh yeah, I got one too. So do you want to buy anything?
How much niter do you have?
I have 16.
Okay, I'm a little strapped for gold right now, but come back to me in maybe 2 turns. I could give you a good price for it.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. Though I would also accept gold per turn.
How much?
5?
We can do that. Oh,
Cool.
wait, for how much niter, though? I guess would be clear.
Oh yeah, that's the question, isn't it? How much niter would you like? 6? Get it to an even 20?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, five a turn sounds good to me.
Wait,
one second, I'm
I didn't
proposing
know
the
you could
deal.
repurchase Sinbad. Oh, I probably can't accept this when it's not my turn.
Deal proposed.
I know Grant has Sinbad. I thought maybe I'm thinking of another game. Because I tried to have a practice game with Korea a while ago, but I got so busy I couldn't keep up with it. Oh, don't you dare. Do not come for Last Bastion. I do not need you. Well, I don't have any tundra, so that's a bit pointless. I'm pretty sure that'd be something we could use against Vietnam, so sure. But what was the inspiration? But I did do that! I guess a formal war doesn't count. Oh, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, you're not going to have a very good Siwan. But better to have some science than no science at all. Though that is a lot of production we'd lose if I build you there. I mean, we have the mine. No, but not much else. I say do it. It's what we're here for. That's good. Obviously, this has become pointless. The envoys are good because we can still send them out, but we no longer need to bother generating them. Vassals, city-state, ally city. Again, with our upcoming war with Vietnam, that's not going to be worth it. This, definitely, because we're probably going to have to work on that. Wasn't there like a continent divide? Hold on, I need to look at this. Where's the overlay for continents? Well, that would have been good when that was still ours. But yeah, aside, the only city that would apply to would be Bront et al. So, probably not. No, don't bother with that. Actually, well, I can't think, there doesn't seem to be anything better. Like, this isn't going to apply, because we're not going to be... We don't have any vassals anymore. We're not going to have an ally soon. But this will actually let us keep our... And loyalty doesn't seem to be a problem right now, so I'm actually going to stick with this. I don't care about you, Tamar. You are so low on my radar.
Hey, Grant, Nick, you enjoying that little tug of war you're having with Mohenjo-Daro?
Not much of one. I mean, Grant's just gonna like whip my ass with it because he keeps generating more and more
New opinions are always
envoys
suspected.
with like next to no issue.
Yeah.
My speciality.
Yeah, we've given up a perhaps futile war for one much more winnable. Yeah, you get down here. Once you guys are more shored up on your science and defenses, we need to start mobilizing. Since, you know, the first war gobbled me up a bit. But hey, they have some coal, which helps solve our trade problems. Although, we're actually accumulating quite a bit. From improvements. Really? Where have we improved things that... Oh, yeah, that's... Stupid me. Because it just looks like a pile of gunpowder. And then the coal is just more black stuff in piles. Probably should put my glasses on. In case anyone is wondering, had I had it in my head that Grant was going to be eminently capable of beating me in the envoy race, my containment strategy would have been find a city-state in a bad spot, destroy it. Like, I would not have suffered these barbarians to become civilized, or if I did, I would immediately have conquered them. Buenos Aires may have been saved just because it's still hard to get to. But yeah, had I remembered that key fact, I may have been able to carry out my containment strategy a bit better. But when I decided that containment meant just beating him in an envoy race, I set myself up for failure. Oh, I keep forgetting to build frickin' missionaries. Oh shit, don't heal there, you'll just die in the storm. Oh, crap, it already counted as a... Yeah, wake up. Move... really? Banks are good. I definitely need the gold income. But I'll get steel right after that. Give yourself the extra housing. You're definitely gonna need an encampment. And when sea levels rise, that will be a problem. Yeah, that's still 20 turns of you not doing anything but that. I'm not a big fan. Actually, can you build a district? You can. It's not much, but actually it really isn't a lot. Oh, but this would still give you the amenities. There are still freaking barbarians around? Oh. Vietnam, you gotta be effing kidding me. You gotta take care of this. In fact, you know what? Hold on. You get over here. If we have a military alliance, we might as well make use of it. This is also a very shady way of getting around our alliance. Or détente, if you want to be more specific. Because if that becomes a city-state, it's just one more feather in Grant's cap. I will not suffer it to do that. Especially when he just hired it to probably attack Vietnam. Alright. And now he's in the 900s. His score is just skyrocketing. Are we even gonna get to the modern era before the game declares Hungary the winner? When the hell did Buenos Aires build a bombard? Or can Grant specifically pick which unit he levies? Oh. Well, for better or worse, I don't have to worry about these long turn times as much. When you're levy a military, you can upgrade all their units. Oh boy. You know what? I wonder if this game would have been a bit more interesting if we had turned the city-states to 0 and then and dealt with the barbarians. I feel like that would have been an interesting check on Hungary's power. Because otherwise there was already a foundation of city-states for him to use, he just was able to make more. That's it. We're having a second game after this. I'm picking a military power. And we're just abolishing city-states. Then he wouldn't have chosen Hungary? I disagree. I think it would still be an interesting challenge because, the barbarian city-states were able to come into existence. I can't stop them all. They were spawning too quickly. Might as well abolish religion as well. It's not stopping Ouida from apparently spreading all over the world, thanks to our current détente. So, I'm not saying eliminate city-states from the game. I'm saying have the barbarians act as the city-states instead. Either foster them or destroy them. Because at this rate, Hungary gets a massive advantage depending on the number of city-states you allow in the game. As currently evidenced. Especially given their placement. Like, look, 3 of them just patched together. Alright, Alright, 10 turns left. What? No. This is actually something worth building here. Yes, so once that's done in a turn, you'll be building that. Instead, however, you will be building this. I mean, we all agreed to the game conditions as they were. I'm just saying, how differently would the game have developed if, instead of having a set number of city-states, we just let the barbarians, we turned on the barbarian thing, which we did, and just see what happens. Just see how many city-states would have cropped up. It's interesting to think about. I mean, Grant could have been get by not spawning next to any city-states. Instead, he spawned next to 3. He spawned next to 2. Probably a third one. Yeah, Singapore down here. Although that's too far away to really say he spawned near it. Ugh. Ugh. Hippolyta's gone. What the hell? What the hell? Stefan still has warriors out and about? That's weird. Mine are either dead or have guns. But then again, Nick did really handicap his development. Alright. Tempting, but I need to find a way to exploit oil first. Where is refining? Rifling. Well, where's rifling? Is that even on the list? Is that past ballistics now? Ah, okay. Yeah, well, set a course for that. So I need to start exploiting this oil. In the meantime, you... So you have to have an alchemical society first. Well, I mean, that's an extra 5 turns, but time is of the essence with that stuff. What do you want? Horses?
Just a heads up, might be a weird forecast coming over Hungary. A forest fire has started, and we've also recently started spreading forests across our land. So, city may be on fire for a bit.
Well, now Tamara's offering me drinking alone by midnight.
For what?
She-
Just to
she just
for
doesn't want
money
that.
or what?
Please
she,
drink alone with me at midnight.
She wants my horses and some of the oil I salvaged.
Please don't give her horses. Her fucking corsairs are shitty and I hate them.
How spiteful should I be, chat? How spiteful should I be? I'm not doing anything with my horses. I haven't gotten a single cavalry unit since Grant killed them all. I don't even know the context, but do it. Stefan's already been having a hard time. I feel like if I was in Stefan's seat, I'd be pissed. How about just the oil? Okay, you want those horses from me. Alright. Alright, and then just sit there and wait. I mean, she'll probably take the horses. She wants to have her special units, but doing that would really screw over Stefan, and I decide to have pity on him, since Nick is already doing that. This is Civilization 6, Quinn, not Charity 6. I'm in a mood.
Grant,
Yes?
I needed them.
What'd you need?
Leor.
Oh, yeah, I just met them. Am I already their suzerain? I don't feel like I didn't think I did anything to them.
Oh, never mind. No, Tamar stole them. I just assume as soon as I lose suzerainty over something, it's you. Never mind. This was a false flag.
Oh, get up.
Tamara's getting real desperate. Now she's offering 19 gold per turn and drinking alone by midnight. She just wants to be rid of this great work.
What the? Ugh. Oh, okay. So she's trying to take it out. All right. I'll just leave my units here for no important reason. Don't worry about it, Vietnam. You got nothing to fear. All right. Well, saved myself the settler. Wait, you never built a wall around your capital, Vietnam? Really? Huh. You built a wall there. No
An
wall
artifact
here.
was found in the north of the continent.
Thank you. That does look neat. Did you print this?
No, my
Oh.
friend made that forever ago.
Gotcha. I was very confused.
For your fucking stream.
Tyler came in and gave me an artifact. It's a nice little helix fossil.
Now crossing the streams. Are Tyler and Grant conspiring? Well, they live together, so maybe. Our anthem is just Quinn doing do. No, our anthem is weed, every day, every day. Weed, every day, every day. We have a better version of it somewhere. I know we used it for the Among Us VR video. Come on, destroy that barbarian camp before I force you to do stuff elsewhere. Is that a full song parody? I mean, whatever we made was all that we made. We didn't make a full song and then cut it down. And he just settled a new city. Ah, she's in a dark age. If I was in a golden age, that would have been great. Let's see here. Given what Grant might be doing... Oh, I don't have that one. Okay, well, that's not going to happen much. I guess that's the closest to something that may actually happen this age. Okay, build that. You get upgraded. Let's see. That one's actually pretty good, especially for where you might be going. You, however, actually go down here. Oh, that's right. I can finally get that. Once I get a governor upgrade, I can get that final piece of my secret society. Oh no, Magus. For every great person earned, ley lines received +1 yield equal to that great person's district type. Great admirals and great generals earn science. This is good. This is really good. Although I've been neglecting all of my governors, honestly. I shouldn't get any more. Maybe Victor. But that'd be it. And all the city states want quests that I will not really work on. Shardley, fuck now, I'm investing into the stream. I really need to go to bed. Are we seeing the glorious return of the stream 4-star resistance tomorrow? Stay tuned. Nick will actually be running a one-shot with the Ready to Roll system tomorrow that actually myself, Stefan, and Zito, and Ant will actually be taking part in. When that, depending on when that ends, I may start up a stream with XCOM. But if it ends too late, I'm probably going to be too tired. So stay tuned. Maybe, maybe not. Also, don't worry if you're tired right now. We're probably wrapping up at the hour since Nick has to go take a class. What time? We're not sure. I think the earliest we'll be starting is 5. So about the usual time this stream started today. Okay, so we finally got that oil. So our oil income is actually pretty good even without not your city. I really want to get the Oxford University, though. When will we save everyone from the jail in Sapporo? We'll do that soon. Again, the main thing that's keeping me from streaming as much as I usually do is Frontier has become very unreliable with their service to this place, and there's nothing I can do on my end to fix it because it's on the service end where the outages are happening. So I'd rather not stream too often while my connection's up in the air. But I do want to go back to Strikers, go back to XCOM, go back to Stellaris, and so on and so forth. Time for a new provider? Unfortunately, not many in this area. I think we're currently waiting on when AT&T can service our fiber line.
Tel Aviv is finally on the verge of falling, and that might be it for the war for me for a while after I take it. Because my citizens are not happy with it.
Hee-ho! Hee-ho!
Yeah, City Inc. is on the verge of rebellion.
Yeah, I've changed around a few things to hopefully... Yeah, okay, I pushed that back way farther now. So it's fine now. But I've been taking a hit for a while.
Hee-ho! Can I get a whole bunch of hee-hos in chat? Hee-ho, it's time to clean up this continent. Hee-haw! Oh, actually, it looks like maybe because of our
By the
dark
way,
age, weed's taking
Quinn,
over.
this thing says that our relationship is unfriendly, but there are no grievances.
Mine says it's neutral.
Maybe the game's just keying into your energy that you've been putting off.
The game knows too much and yet too little, given how it acted when we started.
It also may just be basing it on the actual usual algorithm when it's not controlled by a player.
Probably gonna get like one or two turns out of this before we have to wrap up. Come on, I at least want to queue up the next build order before we have to stop.
Hey Grant, you coming to see what's going down here?
You got
Trying to-
open orders from Georgia?
Yeah. All you have to do is ask.
I did
Oh,
not
well,
ask.
I asked. She was mean to me from day one.
I mean, I'm paying her 20 gold a turn, I think, for it, but, you know.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I usually just do mutual open borders or nothing.
Yeah, the AI is not a fan of that. They want to feel like they're getting at least a little something.
So you're saying you're funding her war effort?
Oh, okay. World
Probably.
Congress.
Like a little way.
Oh, time for World Congress.
World Congress is called to session.
Earn double points towards great people. Class.
I feel like we've seen both of these before, especially the mercenary companies bit.
I'm cool with going like production on military types again.
Ditto. I've been liking that.
Sure.
So that just means we're all voting for production being the currency reduction.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. Any great people want or really don't want? I'd be down for getting more great writers, but I think I'm the only one angling for those.
I mean, great merchants is my thing, but no one else. I want that.
I could honestly, I could see going for great merchants or great engineers.
Okay.
I find great merchants. I have a lot of trade routes also, so.
Oh, okay.
I'd be
Then
doing that
maybe
too.
we push for great merchants then.
All right, that's where I'll vote.
Cool.
I'll put a little weight behind that.
Ditto. I'm putting a little weight behind both because may as well use these points. I'm not going for diplomatic victory. I'm not going for victory. Let's be honest.
I feel like right now it is a battle for second place, but we'll see.
I'm just looking to get comfortable again so I can just mess with people again.
Oh, actually, Nick surpassed me when it came to score.
Or at all. I never got to do it.
A lot of that money, probably.
Yeah.
Playing.
Duh.
Hungary has attracted enough tourists to make their culture dominant over mine.
You're already generating tourism?
Already generating 3 digits worth of tourism.
Mine. I'm generating.
Come
a
on, move, camera.
Nice amount of tourism.
Oh, I get it.
How am I second if he's better than me in both those scores? This is what hurt the most to lose. Petra and then all of the desert bonuses because of the wonder. I do have this as a consolation prize. This is solidly within the Empire. Ugh. Yeah, no, Automods being especially zealous. I don't know what cued it to like reset or something, but it's not a fan of a lot of stuff. Always fun to wait for people to worry about the turn so I can move on. Boo. Okay, Vietnam, really? Hey, just move it. Just move it. You moved your entire army down here, but you can't even step on one outpost. Do computers dream of electric sheep? Apparently Vietnam's not dreaming of killing barbarians. Yeah, case in point with the auto mod. Jeez, what is Nick doing?
Sorry, rebuilding my government.
By the way, Quinn, if you end up wanting more niter, I have plenty to go around.
And Coin, if you're looking for coal, I think I now have enough that I'd be willing to bargain.
I will probably send both of you proposals. Actually, let me double check my stockpile. Maybe I'll just talk to Grant.
Man, trade's my whole thing, and all I've had is fucking grumpy people next to me.
But I thought
I
that
am
was the
not
continent of
grumpy.
friends, of peace.
Between me and Nick, yeah, but not Georgia. Georgia's been an asshole from day one.
Well, then it looks like peace is a fucking illusion.
With Nick, the only problem is me and him have like the exact same resources.
What's
Stefan,
the
I've sent you a deal.
Sith? What's the Sith quote, guys?
Awesome.
Peace is a lie. There was only conflict.
I've ended my turn, however, so I'll have to wait till next turn to grab it.
I missed the full chain.
Glowy
Been
thing in the
forever
bottom
since
corner
I've
if
done
someone's still going
KOTOR.
to Start your turn back up.
Glowy thing in the bottom corner?
What you normally hit for next turn?
Peace is a lie. There was only passion. Well, that's certainly the case.
I had no idea that was a feature.
All right, I think next turn is unfortunately gonna have to be our last one. So let's do it. Just so I can get some food.
Gotcha.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain mastery? No. Eventually you get to... Through the Force, I break my chains. The Force will set me free. I forget the word chain. It's neat when you say it. Okay, is it my turn yet?
Did you actually end up taking Tel Aviv?
Tel Aviv's still in play right now, but I'm very close to taking it. They've Tamar's moved her builders out of the city in preparation.
Oh, she might have done that because I just kidnapped all of her. I mean, appropriated all of her builders that were.
That might be a part of it too.
If it was one per, then if memory serves, this would be... Okay, wait, which city is starving? No, not you. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I
Alright,
gain
think I've
power.
done
Through
everything I'm gonna do this turn.
power, I gain victory. And victory, my chains are broken. The force shall set me free. There we go. That's the line. Okay, I want to set up. Nothing else is. I can't queue anything else up. Crap. Grant, I did just send you the deal for the coal.
Okay, I'll check on that and get it.
Yeah, but other than that, I think I'm also done. Alright, there we go. Probably not.
I believe I may also be done.
A few people I'm moving around real quick, and then I should be done as well.
I don't think ironclads are going to give me much here. And these guys can't be upgraded yet, so this might just be nice to have a nice stockpile of. And this time when we're done, we all agree to just leave, and then maybe keep talking about the game if we want to.
Yes.
Don't give the AI an excuse.
I'm doing all my breaking down what I need to do next game or next week right now instead of after we end like I did last time.
Oh, this is going to be so fun to pare down. If you're watching this on the Stream 4-Star archive, you might notice that it's about 30 minutes shorter than usual. That's because Stefan had trouble updating his game. Why am I telling you this at the end of it?
So we aren't hitting next turn. We're just ending, right?
Yes.
I think
I'm
so.
not hitting next turn.
Okay. Then I will save. And quick save just to be safe. And exit to the main menu.
I should have waited to see if Grant left. Oh, and I went to desktop instead of main menu, so this is going to be a black screen for you guys.
Cool. I'm not sure this one has like a super bombastic ending for the YouTube version, but
Not quite. It'll be up to Zito to find that one.
sorry, Zito.
Goes with a little bit of a fizzle instead of a bang, but that's all right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us for another session of TFS Civ Wars with, minimal war. I think, tomorrow we're going to be hosting a special session of Ready to Roll. For those of you that have missed TFS at the table, Antfish, Quinn, Stefan, Zito, and myself will be playing a game of the RPG that I've been developing over the past couple of years. So definitely tune in over on twitch.tv/stream4star tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central. And next week, I think we're gonna be playing around with that there update of Among Us. So we might have to find a different day for Civ, or just skip a week. One or the other.
I didn't even think about the possibility of there being a whole week where I don't get to play this.
I wouldn't mind putting on Tuesday, but I know Quinn and Grant, that's usually your day.
Well, if we started at 5, I mean, Grant, that'd mean buying in for 4 hours, but I know my evenings are bare.
I don't know if I'd want to jump into a stream immediately after this, but I'm fine. Whatever we decide to do.
Well, none of us are particularly encumbered on Wednesday either, so.
That's true.
Wednesday, I was thinking about doing Evil Genius 2, actually.
Oh, I think this is something.
Well, this is something we can sort out later.
Yeah, one way or the other, we will sort this out. But thank you all for joining in, and we will see how the world develops next time on Stream 4-Star versus the world and each other, I guess.
All right, awkward silence there. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let me actually see if there's someone we can raid, because I don't like ending these things flat. I like passing you guys off to somebody, but let me just double check. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Joe Cat, who's someone I've been following a lot, is actually doing a sponsor stream with Solasta, which is, if you've seen Baldur's Gate 3, it's like Baldur's Gate 3 in that it follows the same rule set as 5th edition D&D. And I was interested. I was watching it before actually I started this, so you're gonna be coming with me as I go watch him continue to play that. You're going to follow me, and you're going to like it, and I'm going to have to eat up this 5 seconds of dead time. What's the raid shout? It's a No, how about let's have it matches the game. Let's have it say Korean Wizards Unite. That won't be confusing at all. Korean Wizards Unite is your raid message, guys. Later.